these young learners. Right now, teachers can't talk to them one-on-one, and it's important that they talk to them personally once in a while. The face-to-face setup is different. They can't feel the love and care from their teachers and classmates. As we acclimatize to the new normal, where almost everything is done online, the Philippines faces another challenge.
It's according to the Program for International Student Assessment, which showed Filipinos lagging behind 79 countries.
I am very grateful to my school, Visayas State University, for letting us take part on serving to our community in line with the NSTP CWTS for the opportunity to do something that will help aid the literacy rate of our country. As an education student, this project is a way to help the youth lessen their stress and anxiety through this blended learning. This is also an excellent chance to assist kids in our community who are having reading difficulties.
These children are my beneficiaries for my I Wanna Read program. Their place was actually far away from the city, approximately a 20-minute ride when commuting. When it talks about the situation and dealing with literacy, I always thought about the children in that place mainly because I know that there are lots of learners that needs further attention and assistance when reading. I know that we are not on the same boat. Most of these learners here are not privileged to have enough resources and materials when it comes to reading. In this implementation, I have 9 learners from different grade levels starting from Kinder 2 until grade 2. So my plan was to have a separate activity and assessment per grade level. 2 of my learners from Kinder 2 doesn't even recognize a letter, and 1 still takes a hard time on giving the sound of the letter. 3 learners from grade 1 still needs to have a practice on reading CBC words, and 3 from our grade 2 learners are struggling to pronounce English words correctly. Like same, they have pronounced it as sam. Within my 14-day implementation, I have seen a couple of enhancements for my learners. My Kinder 2 learners were now able to recognize letters and been able to tell the sound of that letter. The grade 1 are now able to read CBC words but still needs to take a lot of time since they need to make a sound first of the letter before reading the whole word. Lastly, my grade 2 learners had enhanced their English words pronunciation.
It was quite difficult for us, especially for me teaching them, since they cannot hear me well in doing the correct pronunciation. It is because during the whole session, wearing masks is a must to avoid the spread of the virus. Overall, my project implementation journey was astonishing. I have learned a lot from them as much as they have learned a lot from me. Teaching was never easy, and that you have to deal with each and every learner. You have to be considerate and be respectful as well.
I believe that this would set as an example to everyone by taking a step to really help our future generations dwell and engage more into reading and also show to them the importance of being a good reader. I believe in this project implementation could help save minds and save lives as well. Despite this pandemic, we must continue learning and we should never stop learning.
I consider this journey as a start of my humble beginnings of becoming a teacher. I want my learner to know that being able to read is a game changer in one's life, and I want them to value the essence of learning. We live in a country with lots of marginalized families, and education is only our social equalizer that regardless of ethnicity, race, religion, culture, and language, if you try to engage into reading, you will now a one step closer to change. I want them to have the confidence to speak and to stand for the things that they believe in.